back with another video. And today's video is another episode of the series Why You Should Read. In today's book, yeah, I need the drum roll for this book. I can't lie, like this book, rereading this one of my favorite books. Like I gotta work out with Tim Grover one day, bro. Like once I make it to the level I want to make it to, the level I want to book, I want to is it real. I gotta see for myself. But nah, but in all serious though, this book gonna take you to the next level. Like, and it ain't for the weak. Like, you really gotta want it. Like, it's giving you the ugly truths of winning for real. Like, giving you the good, bad, and the ugly. So, today's book, drum roll. They're playing. Today's book is Winning by Tim Grover. See, we already did his first book, which was Relentless. Then he came out and did it again to show y'all it wasn't no fluke. And he dropped this book, Winning. So this book, Winning, is called The Unforgiving Race to Greatness, and it's just really about like the characteristics of winning. Like, it's basically personifying winning. Like, if winning was a person, this is what winning would do. If winning was this is what winning would do, and so on and so on. You feel me? So yeah, in this book, I'm going to be giving a lot of examples of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, because those were his most popular clients. You feel me? So, and he talked about them a lot in this book, and they, exuded they did everything they had to do to win. And every example he gave, like right here, they did it. And that's why they won so much at the highest level you could reach. And they profession was the NBA. That's the highest level you can reach. And they achieved that. And they became legendary and they became immortal. And that's what winning is. So I'm going to give this book a 10 out of 10. And I definitely think you should read it. You feel me? Like, you should read both of them. But which one is better? I don't know. I think I might like Relentless better, because Relentless put me in that dog mindset. Like, yeah, you got to go get it, like Relentless. But with all that being said, let's get into these lessons from this book, man. This might be a long video because I had a lot of fun reading this book. All right, the first step to winning. Well, let me hold on 1 minute. Winning is ugly. And also, from reading this book, winning made me realize if winning was a person, it'd be a B-I-T-C-H. If winning was a person, no cap. Like, winning is ugly, winning is dirty. Winning is just, yeah, it's a B-I-T-C-H, can't lie. So now let's get into these lessons. Number 1, winning makes you different, and that scares people. Winning makes you different, and that scares people. Winning makes you different, and that scares people. Say it one more time for the people in the back. Winning makes you different, and that scares people. Now, let me give you some examples out of the book first before I give y'all my, my thought. But then first page 23. Stay with me now, stay with me. All right, first thing he said, this him and Michael Jordan, y'all know who they are, MJ. He said, we set up a schedule that had him training on game days. This was unheard of at the time. And I heard about that from everyone. Work out on game days, you will screw up his shot, he'll be fatigued, and he'll be less athletic. That's different. Working out on the game day, that's different, bro. And other people like, man, he working out on the game day? Nigga, is you crazy? Nigga, is you stupid? That he'll be sore, he gonna be tired, he not gonna be at his full, his full energy. You feel me? That's different. That's not the usual. That's not the same. That's not the ordinary, bro. Once you winning, bro, you gotta be different. You can't be doing everything that everybody else is doing. You gotta be different. And once you're different, like, you scare people. Like, you see that guy at the gym. That's going crazy, like on the treadmill, shoot. He's different. And y'all like, man, this nigga crazy. Or you see the guy with a bunch of weight on at the gym, like, man, he different. He tripping. Or you see the guy who working them 80 hours at the job, you like, man, he tripping. I don't know. Hey, that's what it takes to win. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be hard. It's not pretty. And you're going to be looked at as crazy by other people once you want to win. Feel me? It get like that. This book is not for the weak. Let me give y'all another example of him doing different. Page 24. Yeah. As his game elevated, he realized to get to that next level and win, he had to do something different. He did something different. He hired a trainer. Man, let me get these spam off my stuff, man. They tripping. Like, bro, come on, man. Get off my page, bro. How do I block these niggas, man? Get off my page, man. Oh, they send all these flags. Come on, man. But yeah. He said, in order to get to the next level, when he had to do something different. Then he hired a trainer like outside of the Bulls organization, like outside of the Bulls staff. And the person he hired, Tim Grover, he never trained any professional athlete. That's different, and it's a risk. People looked at MJ like, man, he tripping. He hired a person who never trained a pro before. He tripping. Like, don't do that. But he stuck with it, and look what happened. Got to be different to win. And look, another gem. It's some gems in this book. I ain't gonna lie, some gems in this book. I can't lie. Stay with me now. Listen. Stay with me. Stay with me. If you think like everyone else, if you act like everyone else, if you follow the same protocols and traditions and habits like everyone else, guess what? You will be like everyone else. Everyone wanted to be like Mike. Mike did not want to be like everyone else. There it is, man. There it is. This book got the gems. If you want to win, bro, you got to be different. Like, you got to trust in yourself and be like, man, I know this. I know what I got to do. I know it's out of the ordinary, but I got to do it. And I got to have that faith and have that belief and keep putting in that work, man. You know, he don't, in this book, he really don't talk about, you know, the cliche like hard work, sacrifice, dedication, discipline, because we on another level. Like, once you at the level we at and my people at, like, man, we already know we got to do that. Now we got to get that 1% better. No, that 0.0.1% better. Like, everybody know hard work, motivation, sacrifice, teamwork. Man, we know that. We on a different level. We at the highest level we can get. So we got to get that much better. And that makes it that much harder because we already on a different level. Like, I quit smoking and I don't drink. So now my discipline now is got to be like, I got to chill out with the sugar. So that's the next level. You feel me? So yeah. And yeah, he said everyone wanted to be like Mike. Mike did not want to be like anyone else, which led to us training on game days. It's different. It's different. Do your homework on MJ, you feel me? I got 20%. Shoot. Alright, and here go another gem. Page 25. Winners don't see the box. They see possibilities. They use their own decisions, success, and failures as a springboard to elevate their thinking and results. Basically, man, just trusting your gut and doing what you think is right, bro, basically. And then whenever you do make a move on it, you got to stand on it and put the work in to make it come to fruition. Can't lie. 23, 24, and 40. So basically, when it makes you different and that scares people, basically, what I took from this chapter and put it in my own words, this is what I think. Don't be scared to stand out. Example, Michael Jordan worked out on game days and hired an outside trainer. That equals different. That equals he's standing out. He's not trying to fit in with the world and fit in with everybody else. He's trying to be different, and different makes you win, and winning makes you different. So, you feel me? Don't be afraid to stand out if you know your plan gonna work, if you got faith in it. Because if you're doing everything that everybody else doing, bro, you're not gonna be different. You're gonna be the same, and you're just gonna fit in. You're just gonna be the average Joe. We ain't trying to be the average Joe. We trying to be elite. You feel me? So yeah, man. Don't be scared to stand out when it makes you different. Number two, all of them number one. If you was with me on the first review, all of them number one because none is more important than the other. Everything is equally as important. Winning is the biggest bet on yourself. Winning is the biggest bet on yourself. Winning is the biggest bet on yourself. I've been watching that Dr. Umar. That's why I keep repeating it. But nah, I gotta instill it in y'all, man. If y'all watching me, man, I gotta teach y'all, bro. If y'all like watching my video, I'm honored. So y'all gotta get some out of this. Y'all gotta get some motivation. Y'all gotta get some inspiration. Y'all gotta get some out of this when you watch me. You feel me? I'm here to make you feel good. I'm here for you to go and work. You know, get that little high. You feel me? Go in there and be like, man, I just watched that KT. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, nigga. You feel me? Winning is the biggest bet on yourself. Yeah, man. So once you win it, man, you gotta it's a bet on yourself, bro. It's like, man, I bet I gotta do this, and I got myself, and I believe in myself. If it, man, I can deal with the loss. I can deal with it. Let's just see, man, because I believe in myself. I put the work in. I got the confidence. So let's see. Let's see what I'm about. Let's take the risk. Let's take the gamble. Let's do it. Bro, no matter what, I'm willing to bet anything on me. I don't like to bet on sports teams. I don't like to bet on video games. I don't do prize picks. I don't do underdog. I don't do fliff. I don't do Bovada. I don't do none of that, man. Cause I ain't finna bet on nobody else, on no other man, and they gonna come short, and then I'm gonna be mad at them. Like, man, they ain't do nothing to me. They ain't tell me to bet. They ain't tell me to gamble. So I'm finna. One thing I will bet on is me, myself, and I. Cause if I lose, I can deal with that. I lost. I ain't gonna be mad at myself. I'm like, all right, we lost. So get up, recover, go back to the last who you messed on and fix it. I ain't finna be betting on no other nigga. You feel betting on no other man. You feel me? And he get mad, then I'm mad at him, then I losing money. Then if you a grown man, you losing money, your girl mad at you, your kids mad at you, you can't buy them Christmas gift, you can't buy her birthday gift because you done gambled their money away. Stop gambling, man. Stop all that gambling. And invest in yourself. Instead of gambling on LeBron James and Blake Griffin and all that, man, bet on yourself, man. Put the money back in you. I promise you it's gonna pay off because you know you. If you a G like that. But yeah. Let's get to it. Winning is the ultimate gamble on yourself. We're gonna start off on page 62. Oh, it's a gem in this chapter. Hold on. Hear me out. He said, winning needs you to occasionally stop, land, and listen, see, smell, learn, and understand. If all you can do is go, you will eventually run right past winning and not even recognize it. Boy, that's a gem right there, man. So don't be all go, all gas, no brakes. Sometimes you gotta chill, relax, see where you at. Sometimes you gotta make a pivot, sometimes you gotta keep going, but sometimes you just gotta chill out, and peep the scene. You feel me? Before you can keep going. Or you'll run right past winning. That's a bar. But let's not get distracted though. Alright, page 61. But above all, they had this in common. They each possessed an unshakable confidence in themselves that never wavered. Talking about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. So yeah, betting on yourself, that means having an unshakable confidence, an unwavering confidence, and a really, really strong confidence, really strong self-belief, really strong faith. Because if you're willing to gamble on yourself, bet on yourself, you are extremely confident in yourself, bro. That's what I'm saying. You are extremely confident in yourself. What up, Willie Lowe, man? We talking about this book, man. You feel me? We talking about this book. Building that mindset. Because what we trying to do? We trying to win championships, man. So I got to put this in my brain, man. So yeah. You got to have extreme confidence in yourself if you're willing to bet on yourself. Don't be doing prize picks. None of that. Don't be betting on LeBron. Don't be betting on Kawhi. Especially don't bet on Kawhi. He gonna get hurt. I'm just playing. Don't bet on. Just don't be betting. Bet on yourself. I'm gonna bet on myself before I bet on any other man. Because I put in the work. And I know what I can do. So yeah. 62. This from Michael Jordan showing how confident he is that he can win by himself. This Michael Jordan. He said he never recruited superstars to play alongside him, although the organization always was asking him to do so. At one point, the Bulls management asked him to be a part of a conference call with Sam Bowie. He trying to recruit. Everyone made their pitch, and when Michael got to the car, he said, "Sam, you coming or not?" He said, "We're winning with or without you." That's a confident man right there, man. That's a bad man. That's how you know you're very confident in yourself. He said, "Bro, I don't care if you come or not. We gonna win with or without you." So that's confidence. That's a gamble in yourself, man. 64. Here go another gem. Very few people are able or willing to bet on themselves. They become the assistant manager of their own lives, waiting for directions and approval from some higher authority because they don't feel confident enough to make decisions and take actions on their own. Here go another one. Confidence is the ultimate drug and winning is the dealer. So basically what it's saying, man, to get confidence, you gotta go through winning. So like if you want confidence, man, you gotta win. Whatever in your life, bro, you have to win to get that confidence. So confident in this drug and winning in this dealer. You see how it's always personifying winning as a person. Hey, he blank with that. I can't lie. Like he gave winning like a person, like characteristic. Like he gave winning trait. He blank with that. I can't lie. So if you want confidence, this unshakable confidence, this strong confidence that Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant have, you gotta win. Got to win. At point blank period. You gotta win if you want that confidence in yourself. Page 74. So basically, from this chapter, this is what I got. At the end of every chapter, I summarize and put it in my own words. So this is what I got from winning is the biggest bet on yourself. Have confidence, unshakable confidence, a very strong belief, stubborn almost. And stubborn means like, once you got something in your mind, you ain't really stunned what nobody else say. Like, you trust in yourself and you ain't really listen to nobody else. So all stubborn, almost stubborn, but you gotta have somebody who you listen to and you can trust and be like, man, I don't think that's right, and then you just put the guard down and readjust and pivot. So yeah. Number 3, winning isn't heartless, but you will use your heart less. Winning isn't heartless, but you will use your heart less. Winning isn't heartless, but you will use your heart less. Number 3. Let's see what chapter this is. Chapter 4. Here's chapter 4. So basically, this one is talking about using mind over feelings. You feel me? Mind over feelings. Like doing what you got to do no matter what you feel. 76. He talking about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant again. He said, they put their thoughts ahead of their emotions, ahead of everyone's emotions, and they got it done. Their minds were stronger than their feelings. That's all it is to it, man. Like Michael Jordan, they say he was a bad teammate. They say he was real harsh and real, like a king, almost like a dictator, almost like he ain't care, but he got it done. So he hurt a lot of people's feelings, but he didn't care because at the end of the day, he had one thing in mind: to win the championship. And to win the championship, this is what you had to do. Feelings aside, that's what he had to do. At the end of the day, like, man, he tripping, man, he a jerk, man, he an a-hole, but once they look back at it, like, man, he did what he had to do. We won 6 championships. It's hard to argue with that. So they call them bad teammates and all that, but if you would have gave into that, he probably would have softened up and they probably would have won, but he didn't. He stayed true. He stayed true, and look, it paid off. All right, here go another one. 79. Hold on. Oh, here goes some more gems right here. If you want to understand the mind of a champion, you have to accept that you're dealing with a mind unlike any other. It's going to be rough, intense, and dark, and probably intimidating as hell if you're not on that level. And you're going to have to set aside the feelings that go along with that if you want to compete and achieve your ultimate end result. 79. Your greatest winners are the least sensitive, and the more they win, the less sensitive they become. So your greatest winners are the people, who can take the criticism, who can take the constructive criticism and listen to it and go fix what they gotta fix. Not the losers are the people who can't take the constructive criticism and get mad at them and start blaming everybody else and don't even check themselves first. That's the losers. The winners, hey, they can take it and they can dish it. Then they take it and then they whip it up and they fix it and then they bring back something better. That's what the winners do, you feel me? So that's what we gotta do. And I can take constructive criticism, you feel me? So whatever I'm telling y'all, I'm either trying it, or I already did it, or about to try it, or about to do it, you feel me? So I practice what I preach, bro. I ain't no cap, you feel me? I practice what I preach. Cause I'm not a fraud. I'm not a fraud. Like this is what I do before I drop a YouTube video. I tell myself, am I going to stop? Like, am I going to do this? Like, because once I put it out there, now it's out there, and I gotta live up to it. You feel me? So that's why I was good. That's why I was always good at trash talking. Like when I played football, like boy, I had a mouth on me, a fly mouth, but I always backed it up. You feel me? So that's why I was so good at it. Like I could do this and that, but I know I'm gonna back it up. When I talk that trash, you feel me? It made me raise my game to a higher level because I said, okay, I said this. Now I gotta back it up. You feel me? I can't be no fraud. I can't be no fake. I can't be no phony. So yeah, back to the topic. Page 82. Go another gem. Could MJ have taken the Bulls to their sixth and final title, knowing everything that was happening behind the scenes? Behind the scenes, he talking about the last dance. You should go watch the Netflix documentary on the Bulls last season. Basically, man, they was going through so much adversity all on and off the court, bro. So yeah, they was going through a lot of stuff on and off the court, and they still won the championship. So he was going through a lot, and he still delivered. So that's what he talking about. And he said if he allowed his emotions and feelings to get in the way, no, he played, he dominated, he won. Mind over feelings, you feel me? He was going through a lot, but his mind, no. You feel me? All right, here goes some gems right here. Listen up. Your mind tells you get to the gym. Your feelings say stay in bed. One day won't matter. Your mind deals with pain by finding ways to stop hurting. Feelings thrive on being hurt. Your mind counters the disappointment or failure with the knowledge that it's possible to try again. So basically, your mind telling you, man, get back up, bro. We can do something else, like, and it's gonna give you more ideas. And feelings cling to the regret for everything you never tried. Your mind manages pressure. Feelings turn pressure into stress and imagine none of it. Your mind can let go of the past, forgive grudges, and look to the future. Feelings hold on to every last bit of trash forever. Gems, listen, man. I hope y'all listening, bro. And apply some of these in y'all life, man. And here go one last little gems. Control your thoughts, you control your emotions. Control your emotions and you control your actions. Control your actions and you control the outcome. That's it right there, man. So basically, to summarize the chapter, I got mind over feelings, mind over matter, stay relaxed, get results by any means. Get results by any means. Mike and Kobe were called bad teammates, but they still won chips. Control thoughts, you can control the emotions. Control the emotion, you can control action. Control action, you can control outcome. We almost done, y'all. 2 more. Winning wants all of you. There is no balance. It's gonna be a long chapter right here, cause it was like this is probably my favorite chapter as I was going back to reading it. So this chapter got a lot of gems in it, man. Winning, it ain't easy, bro. It requires a lot of sacrifice, a lot of, obligations, a lot of focus, a lot of consistency, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, and a lot of faith and strong belief and a lot of confidence. Big on confidence. Big on that. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will. So, all right. Winning wants all of you. There is no balance. Winning wants all of you. There is no balance. All right, let me go and stay out this heartwarming stuff. Well, it's kind of sad for real. So hear him out. This Tim Grover talking to his daughter. I gotta hurry up and finish it. All right, doing. He said when his daughter was around 5 years old, she was watching me pack for a long road trip. And she asked, Daddy, why do you have to travel so much? This is how I take care of our family, I told her. I travel for my work so I can take care of you and Mom and put food on the table. So he's basically telling his 5-year-old he got to be on the road a lot so he can provide for the family. Basically. But she a little girl, she don't understand that. But this is what she say. He says, she was quiet for a moment. And then she said these words. If I eat less, can you stay home more? So, yeah, if I eat less, can you stay home more? He said he had to look away, so she didn't see her dad in tears. It took me nearly 13 years before I could tell your story without losing it. Even as I write this, will it still hit me hard? He said, I suppose the movie dad would have had this thunderbolt moment and decided to never travel again. But this what he did. He kept packing. He had to do what he had to do, man. Winning requires a lot of sacrifice. So his little girl said, if I eat less, can you stay home more? But he had to tell his little girl, man, I gotta do what I gotta do. And, you know, it probably hurt him. And this reminded me a lot of my coach. He spent a lot of time away from his daughter to sacrifice and pour it to us. So to repay my coach, I gotta show up at that gym and just give him effort and try my best every day. That's all it is, bro. Going to the gym and just giving more effort than everybody else. Listening, focus, all that, man. Listening is effort. Paying attention is effort. You know, practicing, doing what your coach telling you to do is effort. It's not always just running. You got to think too. Running, jumping, doing the physical. Sometimes effort is mental too. You can show a lot of mental effort too. But yeah, he kept packing. He still had to leave his daughter. This ain't no movie. This is real, bro. This is sacrifice. You got to make sacrifices to win. So yeah, then he goes to say, if you never felt that sick feeling of disappointing someone because you're consumed with your own goals, you will never experience the intoxication of winning. Winning wants all of you. It doesn't recognize love or sentiment. It doesn't care about your other responsibilities and commitment. It demands obsession or find someone else to consume. Told y'all, man, winning is a B-I-T-C-H, man. Winning is a B-I-T-C-H. You might have to replay that, tap the button 2 times. You're going to go back 10 seconds, and you just listen to it. You feel me? So he goes about his obsession, his commitment. So he said, for me, that obsession is my commitment to my clients, being there when they need me and even when they don't know they need me. And he also said it means sometimes having to disappoint a 5-year-old. It hurts, but that's what we got to do for right now. That's why you really want to sacrifice young. We don't have a family or no big responsibilities. We got to sacrifice now. So when we older, man, we can spend as much time with our family as we want, man. Because that's all the man want for real, man. You know? Kids and a good girlfriend, if I'm a good girl, good wife, or whatever. Just kids and a good girl, spend time with them whenever you want, give them the game and see them be successful. But right now, we got to sacrifice, bro. And if you have a coach that's making sacrifices for you, a trainer, a mentor making sacrifices for you, man, be disciplined, bro, and trust in him and just practice what he preaching to you, bro. I promise you, your life gonna elevate. Feel me? Just trust in him. Trust in him. So yeah. He had to disappoint his little girl, so I know that hurt him. And then he says, you can't achieve balance in all areas of life. I know this topic makes people uneasy because very few are willing to admit the degree of obsession. So yeah, you can't have balance in everything if you want to win. Let's see what percent I'm on. I'm on 8, bet. I'm on 108. How you doing? Woo. Your voice in your head can equally be harsh. This is him telling y'all, like, once you sacrifice and once you locked in with your goals, I know it be voices in your head like, man, I'm working too much. I'm doing this. I ain't been time with my folks. So this is basically what he's talking about. The voice in your head can be equally harsh. I need more time for my family. I need to work out. I need to lose weight. I need a vacation. I have a list of 200 chores. I always told myself I write a book. Is it worth it all anyway? Then you be like, it's too much going on. This basically he's saying too much going on in your head and you ain't focused. Then he said, instead of feeling focused, you feel panicked and chaotic, out of control and overwhelmed. You can't accomplish anything. You're trying to put energy into everything. You feel like a total failure because you can't do it all, at least not successfully. Then he goes to say, you're distracted and angry, and you blame everyone else for demanding so much of you and making it all so difficult. Then he goes like and says, you make it think that there's an enemy out there that's holding you back, but in reality, it's you. You holding yourself back. So yeah, the enemy is you. It's happening. You're trapped in a room cluttered with all responsibilities, commitments you've been hoarding. You want to fill that room with your achievements and success. Instead, it's a mess of broken promises you plan to clean up to get back in control. But the chaos is so overwhelming, you can't find a door. You might have to double tap, go back, and listen to what I said. Double tap, go back to second, and listen to what I said. Because I'm giving y'all some gems, man. Like, oh. My bad. I'm trying to make sure my phone don't die on me. Stay with me now. You guys to stay with your boy. Stay with me. Yeah. And then he goes to say, instead of succeeding at the one thing that can make a difference for your folks, I'm gonna just read it verbatim right out of the book. And instead of succeeding at the one thing that can make a serious difference, the thing that can make you a winner and allow you to take everyone else with you and give you financial freedom and finally create more time for everything, you look up at winning with a sorry shrug and say, can't make it, I'm too busy. So since you too busy, doing stuff that's just keeping you busy, that's just distractive, like you ain't being productive, you're busy, winning, yeah, you look up at winning and say, I can't make it, I'm too busy. And winning gonna find somebody else who gonna give them their time, all their time. Because winning is a bitch, can't lie. Now, that might be the title, man. Winning is a... yeah. Winning wants all your time and attention. It needs to be the only thing in your mind 24/7. It might reluctantly allow you to spend a brief time on other things as long as you return quickly and never stop thinking about where winning wants you to be. You might be physically somewhere else, but mentally you will never leave. So basically saying, you got to be on it 24/7 with winning, like no matter what. Like let's say you got a day off or something, and you might be with your family. You really can't do too much because it's still gonna be in your mind. Like, man, we got to go back to the gym tomorrow. Like no matter what. Like let's say after I win my fight, because I know I'm gonna win. The next day I get a rest day because you feel me. I won, recover, stuff like that. But I'm already looking toward the next fight, the next win, the next finish line, you feel me? Because that's what winning requires. Like, we can't just be satisfied. Like, yes, we can chill sometimes, but chill physically, like chilling, but mentally, we own it 24/7. And here go another one. This chapter got so many gems. This is my favorite chapter, I can't lie. There is no balance for those who are committed to winning. Stop fighting it, stop feeling guilty about it, stop looking for it, and start creating life on your own terms. And this how you like 5 hours. I'm finna have to start speeding up my phone on 5. Hold on. You finna have to get creative, y'all. Alright, but I know what I'm finna do. I'm finna have to go real fast now, y'all, cause my phone on 5, I'm tripping. Yeah. So yeah, you can't have it all at the same time. You will have to get used to reality. Certain things will have to wait. But what's the first thing people do? Blah, blah, blah. I need the good. Nah, I just need the meat. Pause. No Diddy, no homo. Pause, bro. Pause, no. I ain't even mean to say that. Y'all know what I mean. I just need the good part, man. If I plug my phone on, it ain't gonna be able to show the board. My charge over here. Man, y'all just finna have to listen to me now, man. We with it like this now, man. We with it like this. We almost done, man. Alright. See, that's why I'm glad I wrote it down. That's why I'm glad I took notes, man. Wrote a script. I know my handwriting look ugly. I don't care, though. Alright, now where I'm at. 110. Alright, here you go. A sense of balance is personal and is different for everyone. You don't find it by trying to make everyone happy. You create it by taking a hard look at what you really want and what it would take to have it in your life. No one else. no one else's. If you're worried about what's normal, what others will think, and whether they approve, you're done. Keep feeding in, winners stand out. That goes back to like one of the first chapters I was talking about, you feel me? Where when it makes you different. So just keep being, keep standing out. I got to get back in the zone. It threw me off a little bit. Um, I bet. And this page, he talking about in order. Yeah, in order to figure out like what you really want, what all you really want to put your focus into, and all your be obsessed with, you have to build this muscle that he talk about. It's a different muscle. Like, I didn't even know we had this muscle in our body. Like, this is a different type of muscle that he talk about. So, this muscle is called the IDGAF muscle, the I don't give a muscle. So, you gotta like write some stuff down, and whatever don't make that list, everything else you can't care about. Like, that's gonna distract you. So for me right now, God, boxing, money. Like, if it ain't about that, man, I ain't even stunned for real. So that's my priorities. Everything else, man, I don't care. I don't give a yeah. You feel me? And you gotta learn to say no and stuff too. So he goes like this. The IDGAF muscle, the medically correct term is I don't give a muscle. It's stronger in some people than in others. It gets stronger the more you use it. This is the muscle you flex when you need to make critical decisions about your life and your priorities. So yeah, if it ain't about your priorities, man, we ain't tripping about it. Feel me? Mine's GBM, God, boxing, money. You feel me? I wrote it up. That's my main priorities. You feel me? Family, course, that go with God and stuff. Family, that go with God. Hear me out. This is a gym right here. This for all the people who try to balance everything out. Listen, but maybe you feel you need more balance, so you start messing with that skill, adding and subtracting from both sides. Work a little less. Visit your in-laws more. Stop checking emails on weekends. Start hanging out with your friends. Invest less money on your business and spend more on a new car. Keep tinkering with that combination until you finally achieve perfect balance. Everything is even and equal. Congratulations. Now look at the result. This a bar right here. Listen. What's the number on a perfectly balanced scale? 0. What's the number on the perfectly balanced scale? Well, I'm read that like, yeah, he blank with that. I can't lie. 0. So once you giving everything like equals amounts, this is for the winners only. This ain't if you just chilling with you. If you content with what you got, like it's cool. You don't read this book if you content with what you got. I can't lie. Like if you content, if you good where you at, if you happy where you at, and you ain't trying to level up, you trying to stay where you at, you already achieved your goals, you don't got to read it. Don't read this. This is for the niggas who wanna, this is for my niggas who wanna, who wanna grind, who wanna hustle, who trying to get to that next level, like the young boys out there, or the athletes, you feel me, the business owners, the people at the job who trying to get their promotion, you feel me? This ain't for the people who just cool, who cool and content with where they at. This is for the winners, bro, the go-getters. This what this book is for. This book is for the go-getters, you feel me? So if you ain't no go-getter, if you ain't trying to get it, if you ain't trying to stay it, flip it, do all that, man, if you ain't trying to be at the highest level you want, the highest level God has called you to, this high level that God got planned for you, don't read this book, because that's what I want. I'm trying to get to the highest that I can reach, you feel me, that God want me to get to. Big on that God want me to get to. I ain't going over God. If God say, hey, Ketora, I want you to go this high and stay there. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to achieve to do, because some people don't make it. Not everybody make it to what God called them to, because they get distracted and they lose focus. So God probably got a big calling on me. I'm going to just stay focused and keep putting in the work and see how far he want me to go. Well, how far he want me to go, how much money he want me to make, I'm good. And then I'm going to chill out. I'ma chill out then. See, I'ma chill out then. I'ma be content. Fool. Once I get what I deserve, I'ma be content then. I can't lie. I can't lie. But yeah, back to it. Yeah. Once you know, you got everything balanced, the thing on the perfectly balanced scale is 0. You ain't gonna get none if everything just perfectly balanced. If you talking about trying to win, gotta make them sacrifices. Got to make them. I bet. Here go another gem. If you want to excel at anything, you can't live in a state of total balance. Winning needs to dominate that scale until its side dip as low as it can go under the weight of your commitment. It can't completely collapse under the weight. Oh yeah. So yeah, we got the little scale. You know the little scale that, that like, you feel me? That like that. So, and y'all know what scale I'm talking about. So doing, this is the winning scale. It need to be like this. Everything got to be put in the winning, and everything else got to be like, you feel me, up here. So yeah, if it's even though, you ain't getting none out of that. You feel me? So yeah. Then he dropped another gem right here. This page 115. Believe me, I understand the conflict. No one wants to lose a relationship or hurt the family or damage friendships, but guarantee if you're chasing a dream or working tirelessly toward a goal, it's costing you something in your personal life. And if it isn't, you're probably not fully committed to those dreams and goals. Like for me, man, like on average, I probably gonna be in the gym probably about 4 or 5 hours a day, man. I'm sad, man. I done miss money being at the gym, bro. Like for real, sometimes I miss time with my girl. Like I'm in the gym, well, I'm in the bed, and then my uncle, hey, it's time to go to the gym. So I gotta leave her and go to the gym and get the work in, cause that's what I gotta do to be the best. You feel me? Like them 2 days, shoot, sometimes even 3 days, making them runs, hitting them pull-ups and dips when I don't want to, going to the gym when I don't want to, sparring, trying to go one more round. You feel me? Just staying in the gym. So it's a lot of sacrifices, man. So, but I ain't complaining. I love it. That's what I do. But we gotta continue to sacrifice, bro. Sacrifice, man. We gotta go all in. Like 2025, we gotta do a next level of sacrifice. So yeah. So if you ain't really like losing nothing, like when I was working a job, I worked a 12-hour job and I was boxing. So I worked like 50 hours at the job and at the gym. I'll probably be at the gym. Like if I count all my hours at the gym, I'll probably be like gym 8 hours a week. So that's 58 hours of work. 58 to 60 hours of work, you feel me? Some days I work like 56. I ain't never hit 60, but I'm gonna say about 60 hours of work. Nigga, I sacrifice a lot of freedom, you feel me? A lot of free time, a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of parties, a lot of going out. All that because I was at either work or the gym. I work 12 hours. So like I'm working basically 14, 15-hour days, you feel me? I get home, I don't gotta do nothing but sleep, doodle, shower, eat. That's the only thing I gotta do. But my money was good. Yeah, that's true. I was just in the gym. You feel me? I was leveling up. So yeah, that's sacrifices, man. Y'all gotta make them. Y'all gotta make them. But right now I'm young, so I'm making the sacrifice now. So when I'm older, I'm probably still gonna have to make some, but it's not gonna be as, you know, as excruciating as, as intense as it is now. Cause when I'm older, man, the older I am, like once I'm like 30, I'm probably 35, 40. I'm probably be chilling, got me a little family, man. I'm probably just gonna be running my own business. I'm probably try to do as minimal work as possible. And I ain't gonna say that, I don't know. But I know it ain't gonna be as tense as now, cause I'm laying the foundation now, so I'm going hard. You feel me? We sacrificing now. Gotta sacrifice, lay that foundation. So yeah. I told y'all this is my favorite chapter, and this chapter is again called Winning Wants All of You, There Is No Balance. Hey, and then look, Pete Game, you see how I just listened to my coach? Cause my coach is on this live, right? And you see how I'm coachable. He said, I was telling you about my phone finna die. And he commented, he said, bro, just plug your phone up. And look what I did, I plugged my phone up, nigga. I'm coachable. Y'all gotta be coachable. That's why I'm gonna go high because I listen to my OGs, I listen to my mentor. So some of y'all young dudes, y'all don't be listening, man. Listen to them. They know what they talking about and trust them. And we gonna go high. I can't lie. But I just listen to my coach like that. And that should show y'all a lot. That's beside the point. That's small, but yeah. But at the end of the chapter, this is what I got. Sacrifice, commitment, it requires all of you. Mentally and physically. Look, he's still on her. Yeah. Willie Low. Alright, last chapter, y'all. See, winning, hear me out. Winning is a sprint with no finish line. Winning is a sprint with no finish line. We can't do the whiteboard because my phone on charge. Winning is a sprint with no finish line. I know my handwriting sloppy. I don't care though. I'm tripping. 199. The last one, man. Like this year, man, no excuses, bro. Like, I gotta put this content out, man. Content is king, man. So I'm just, that's what I'm really doing. I'm just building a brand for myself, for real. And I'm doing everything. You can't put me in the box. Don't put me in the box until I'm time to go to the Lord. All right, dude, hear him out. Hear him out. He talking about, these little cliches that people be saying about hard work, you feel me? Stuff like that. Then he said he saved one. This is the one he said. He said, I intentionally saved one of these cliches until now because it's so wrong and misguided that it's getting its own chapter. It's not a marathon, it's a sprint. It's not a marathon, it's a sprint. He said this one is BS. He said it's BS. Hear him out. Listen to why he say that. He say, if you want to win a marathon, it's a sprint. You want to debate this with me? First, do this. Get on the treadmill and try to run a mile under 5 minutes. That's a slower pace than the top marathoners will run, but close enough to make a point. They do it for 26.2 miles. I'm asking you for one. So basically he's saying that, like, yes, it's going to be long. Yes, it's a long journey, but you still got to get up every day and put the work in, bro. You still got to get up every day and be urgent. You can't just lollygag like, nah, bro. It's a long journey, but we got to put the work in every day. So, and just stay focused. You feel me? Like when people say it's not a marathon, well, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Sometimes they just be like, I'm gonna go through the motions today because I still got tomorrow. Nah, man, we don't got, you might not see tomorrow. We don't got time, man. So just put that effort in every day, man. And understand, and you, on top of putting that effort in every day, you still gotta understand that it's still gonna take a long time. So that's the harsh reality of it. That's the realness of it, you feel me? All right, this is what he say, page 200. Competitive marathoners push the entire distance. At no point did they say, it's a marathon, I can take my time here. They may change speeds along the way, but to win a marathon, to even finish near the top, they're going hard for 26.2 miles. So yeah, they going hard for 26 miles and under like a 5-minute pace. You know how hard it is to run a mile in like a 5-minute pace, even a 6-minute pace, even a 7-minute pace. You know how hard it is? So nah, it's a marathon is hard. A marathon is like a sprint, but they do change speed. Sometimes you slow it down, but when you slow it down, you still gotta pick it back up. You can't just. It's a sprint, man. It's a sprint. I bet. Then he go to say this. This for the people who ain't trying to win. And yes, you can finish a marathon without ever sprinting. You can go at your own pace, and it's still a great accomplishment. But we're talking about winning here, not just finishing. We ain't just trying to finish. We're trying to win. Yeah. And I know I do this, but shoot, sometimes I be needing motivation too. It happen to all of us. It happen to all of us. I ain't just, nah, some days I be like, man, forget this, but I still push through. In my case, even a 20-minute case. Yeah. All right. He said every team finished the season, only one will win the season. Here go another gem. When people use the marathon sprint line, they're usually trying to say, pace yourself, you have a long way to go. Yes, that may be true, but more likely it's just rationalizing an excuse. Slow down. First the rush. Take your time. Don't overdo it. Usually the people who use that line have never run a race of any kind, and certainly not a marathon. They want you to go slow as they do so they can feel better about their own lack of progress. And while they're taking their time going slow, pacing out their long marathon, someone else just ran it past them and grabbed their dream. Oh yeah, it did 20-minute mile. But let's get on that bike, we can go. Man, I'm gonna have to get me a bike. I don't got no bike yet, man. I gotta get on, I gotta cop me one, man. I gotta do that with you this year. Preferably on the weekend. Preferably on the weekend. But yeah, when I'm doing these videos, man, it basically me just, I'm putting this out there, so I gotta be who I say I am, for real. So yeah. When that time comes, I'm gonna show y'all I am what I say I am. All this stuff I be talking, that make me push myself. So one thing about me, y'all know, I'm gonna just give it all I got. Win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna give it all I got. Can't lie. But back to the topic. Oh, here go another good one. Here go another good one. This one right here. This one, you gotta let this one sit with you. He says, maybe you've heard other dumb expressions along these lines. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. He said, no, it wasn't. It was built every day for thousands and thousands of days. That's how champions and competitors win. They deliver every day for thousands and thousands of days. So basically he's saying, man, show up every day and put in the work. It's going to take a long time, but you still got to show up every day and put in the work and put in the effort. And that's all it is. That's all it is. That's all he mean with this, bro. That one just blank. Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built every day for thousands and thousands of days. Dang, that's hard. I can't lie. And then here go another gem. Whatever you're chasing in life, it's not an option to sit back, skip a few days, think about it for a month, and see how you feel in a year. It means doing it consistently with purpose and focus from start to finish. And when you get to the finish, you should already see the next starting gate in front of you. That's how a marathon becomes a series of sprints. Winning has all the time in the world. You don't. That's it right there. Yeah, Willie, you get it brick by brick every day. They ain't just build it. You feel me? They ain't just build it and then say, all right, we're going to wait until next week to build some more. Nah, brick by brick every day. That's basically all it is, man. Doing it consistently with purpose and focus from start to finish. And that's basically what this chapter is about. This is my favorite chapter because winning is not a marathon. It's a sprint with no finish line. That's hard. And he talking about Kobe. I ain't going to go too much on this because about Kobe. We know Kobe, but he said, Kobe sprinted through life like no one I've ever known. He had no hobbies or distractions. Didn't play golf, didn't hang out with buddies, or didn't go to parties. He just stayed focused, you feel me? Kobe stayed focused. He said he sprinted from season to season, game to game, quarter to quarter. He never slowed down, and he couldn't comprehend those who did. He'd hear about a group of players heading to a concert or a party or another sporting event, and he'd rarely join them. You go ahead and do that, he thought. I'll be right here doing this. That was his time to elevate himself to do the works others weren't doing. So while they doing other stuff, partying, clubbing, smoking, drinking, he just stayed focused and outworked them. That's what the time he outworked them. While they were partying, he put in the work. And that just made him that 1% better, you feel me? That's just staying focused. So yeah. Oh, here goes some more things, man. Before this is how you decide what you want to put your focus in, put your time into, put your energy into, man, and put in to building your own to sprint. Like this, what you decide. You get these three things. Do you want to do it? Is this your idea or someone else's? Is it your dream or are you doing it to please others? because you can't just want it. You have to crave it enough to make it obsession. So basically saying, how bad do you want it? Is this what your heart telling you to do, or somebody else? All right, here go number 2. Can you do it? If you're not able, if you don't have the skill or means to make it happen, all the focus in the world isn't going to deliver the results. You must be realistic about what you're capable of achieving, so that you're focusing on something that has at least a chance of working. So basically, do you got the skills, and are you fit for what you're trying to do? So like, if you 500 pounds and you trying to run track, I don't think that's gonna be it for you. You feel me? I don't think that's gonna be it for you. Like, I would say short people playing professional sports, but that can happen. It's just extremely rare. Like, it's extremely rare. So I'm like, let me give another example. Mm, if you can't read and you trying to be an author, I don't think that can happen. I don't think you can do that. So yeah, that's 2. Is it worth your time? I mean, really, really worth your time? Would it be worth the sacrifice and commitment and the relentless grind? Because winning wants all of your attention and not just the spare moments when you have nothing else to do. Me, stupid, man. So is it worth your time? Like once you put in all this work and all this grind, will you be happy with the results? Like, will you be happy with the outcome? So ask yourself these questions whenever you finna, like, whatever purpose you finna pursue. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Do you want to do it? Can you do it? And is it worth your time? So I'd probably say look at somebody else, because you probably never gonna be the first. Look at somebody else who did what you were doing, what you wanted to do, you feel me? And look at all the accolades, the accomplishments, and ask yourself, are you willing to do that? Do you want to do it? And do you want that? So that's what you got to do. So do you want to do it? Can you do it? Is it worth your time? And what I got from this chapter: focus, be patient, but have that urgency, brick by brick, day by day. Put in the work. So yeah, man. This is probably one of my favorite books, man. I'm enjoying this series I'm doing with y'all. You feel me? Because it's forcing me to reread these books a second time and go back over stuff that I missed out on the first time. And now it's time, like, I'm getting more knowledge, and the more knowledge I get, the more powerful I feel, because the more you know, the more you grow, the more you learn, the more you earn. So I'm enjoying this, man, and I'm getting more knowledge, man, and applying this knowledge to my life so I can elevate and level up. And once I keep leveling up, I just want to help people, get money right and build business, and just become something, man. That's all. I'm just trying to be something. I can't lie. So yeah, man. Winning. I'm gonna give this book a 10 out of 10. Winning by Tim Grover, man. Tim S. Grover, man. It's a great book. I hope y'all enjoyed this 5 lessons from winning. I'm gonna go back over. Winning makes you different, and different scares people. Winning is the ultimate bet on yourself. Just talking about having that confidence, to do what you gotta do no matter what. Winning isn't heartless, but you will use your heart less. Winning isn't heartless, but you will use your heart less. It's saying having discipline, mind over your feelings, doing stuff you don't want to do, but you doing stuff you don't want to do, but you need to do. Winning wants all of you. There is no balance. So having your priorities in order, basically. Keep your priorities in order and make sure they straight. Winning is a sprint with no finish line. So putting in the work every day, giving your best every day, but still knowing that it's gonna take a long time. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed these 5 lessons, man. I've been on this mug for almost an hour. Me and Coach with it, low, man. Appreciate that, man. So that's one person on here, man. So that's love. That's showing that 1 can turn to 10, 10 can turn to 100, 100 can turn to 1,000, man. So I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it with low watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's gonna be up, and I'm gonna probably let y'all pick my next book to read. I don't know. I gotta find something else to read. I think I done read all my books, so they gotta stay focused. So, all right, y'all.